Alright, hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our show Unscripted. My name's Ike Jr.
I'm TC.
I'm Kim.
And today I'm going to be talking about the drug epidemic in America.
And the topic I'm going to bring up is sexual abuse in college.
Okay. And my topic is Oprah Winfrey for president.
Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, we back. Ike Jr. And my topic for today is the heroin epidemic that's going on in America. And you know, I've watched a lot of episodes of Unsung. I'll bring y'all in here in a minute. Of Unsung, and it seemed like 99.9% of the groups were overtaken in some sort of way by drug use. Back in the day, it was cocaine. You know, everybody pretty much smoked weed. It wasn't no big thing. But cocaine took these groups to another level, split them, divided them. And then the drugs kept on moving in different directions or whatever. And I'm kind of lost at where the hell I was going with it. Stay serious. Right, and then, you know, if you do, you get your mind back. But that's why we call this show Unscripted. Drugs. Drugs is a terrible thing. Yeah, when I was growing up, when I was growing up, it was like, they showed a commercial with the egg frying in the pan.
This is your brain on drugs. That one. What is it? This is your brain on drugs. You be frying in the pan, the egg be fried.
Yeah, this is your brain on drugs.
You talking about the one with the frying pan, the egg and the bread? Yeah, because I saw a piece like that on Adult Swim. They showed a little cartoon character. I'm like, this is your brain, and this is your brain on drugs. And she smacked the shit out of somebody with the skill.
Oh, God.
But anyway, you go ahead. My fault.
Oh, God.
Just have to think about it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
In case y'all don't know, this is our midweek show where we try to bring up a serious topic.
Well, she was smacking cats, dogs.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good
one. Try to get to this. But
Oh, my God.
yeah, she was
heroin.
fucking about pretty good.
Heroin seems to be a major epidemic right now in America.
Yeah, it is bad.
And you know, experiencing some of the effects. Like I've lost 2 of my friends' sons and daughters over the past probably the past 8 months.
Wow.
From overdoses on heroin.
Wow.
And I don't know what it is. First of all, it makes you want to do a drug that is a 50-50 chance you get high, and then there's a chance that you die. I don't know what brings you to that level of thinking. Then I'll go ahead and take a chance. I mean, you got people running around butt naked. You got people eating people, trying to eat people.
Yeah, but see, some of that you're talking about ain't just heroin.
Yeah.
That's
I'm just saying the whole
Just
epidemic.
drugs, period,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think them bath salts, if you snort or whatever, that makes you want to go chew on somebody.
Yeah, what was that famous rapper jumped out the damn window?
I don't.
Yeah, he was down south. But
You gotta do some research on that one.
yeah, he jumped out the window butt naked, and I mean, come on, Pete. Come on. I know life is hard, and we need an escape. That part I can understand. But like us three here, we three living with it. I think we laugh damn near all day on natural high.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but honestly, I would love to be high.
See.
If I could smoke weed, trust and believe,
Oh, yeah, I agree with you.
I would be high as gas right about now.
I agree with you.
I'm just gonna be 100. But the bills won't let me. Gotta make that money.
Oh, you random
Yeah,
test drug.
Yeah, it's
Drug testing at work.
random.
Yeah. Putting drugs over
Yeah.
your job, putting
Yeah.
drugs over your family.
But that's marijuana though, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh,
And personally, now,
that makes a difference.
Yeah, it makes a lot.
you know,
Yeah.
Not at work.
I think heroin must be cheaper or something.
It's a quick high.
It's a quick high.
Yeah, it's a quick high.
Needle.
Yeah, and then you get instantly high and you're high for like 24, 48 hours.
God damn.
Really?
I might be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You sure?
That's just,
I gotta research that.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it could be an alternate fact, but I know you're high for a while.
Alternative fact, yes.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I've been
you're high
watching
for a while.
Drugs Inc., the special on Netflix,
Yeah.
and
Drug Inc.
Drugs Inc.
Oh, okay.
And it's different episodes of I guess they're showing some episodes they show how they make it, where they get it from. A lot of it is meth,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
that
meth
has
enough.
ooh, that's a terrible effect. The
Yeah.
meth, the Molly, all of that.
I know
So
meth takes your teeth and
it takes
away.
everything.
Yeah, it's very
everything.
much nasty.
It's awful.
Meth and
But that was a drug in New York a long time ago.
sugar makes your teeth up. That's why I be hiding a lot. Hiding my teeth.
Anyway, there's a drug in New York. They used to have a sign up. You might know something about it. They tell you don't use it. I think it was called crank or
Crunk.
I don't think
I
that
remember
was
crunk too.
limited
I
to
can't
New York.
Yeah, there was New York. They didn't arrest people for it. They were just telling drug users do not use this drug, and they had it posted. I saw it on a news
I ain't
special.
never heard about that.
I saw it on
I
a news
ain't never
special
heard about
years
that.
ago. Research it. You might
Alright,
find
yes,
out about that.
When you look at
Research.
Yeah,
Crank.
you know a
No,
lot.
I didn't say crank. I said it's something with a C.
Sound
I
like
can't
it.
remember what it was.
I can't.
Research. Supposed.
Yeah, something with a C.
Supposed.
Yeah, it was a drug. You had it on the pole, on the poles up there.
Limited.
But I think it mostly.
It was stronger than crack.
To
Yeah.
Yeah.
In most of our
City.
drug talk.
per TC.
Yeah, look that up. In most of our drug talk, you'll
I
notice
got to be
that.
a dumbass.
What I'm gonna do here is
Wait a minute. Well, I gotta be a dumbass. I just said look it up. I don't think dumbass gonna show up on your research.
You will.
if you go.
And your face is gonna pop up right there.
No, I'm just.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay,
If you
go
look
ahead
up
now.
We call it TC.
Yeah, we're gonna try to be serious here.
Heroin.
Hell,
Heroin.
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 Heroin. That's
Heroin.
what- Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
or
that's-
heroin. Some people
Yeah.
say heroin.
Whichever. Heroin sounds better. Go ahead.
And
It's more sexy. Isn't it?
AKA girl. Huh?
and meth
Meth.
are two of the major drugs that's going on right now in the United States. And
Sure.
they lead to
Sugar though.
other things, the crime.
Mm-hmm.
Mom move in the neighborhood. He wants to be a big man now, so they wipe out the locals, drug dealers, and while they trying to maintain or grab up territory. You know what I'm saying? Probably big in Chicago, since Chicago is a war zone right now.
Yeah, that's.
It all leads back to drugs.
A lot of it, yes.
Yeah, a lot of drugs and the lack of opportunity. And then we raising these kids in this environment where the drug dealers look good because they got on the good shoes, they got the nice car.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna say spinners no more because that's something of old, but what they got on their cars now and all that flashy shit, you know, and these kids see that, ooh, I want to be just like that. And then they recruit them. Next thing you know, that wheel keeps turning. The wheel of destruction just keeps on turning. But how do you stop? Well, first of all, when it affects the white neighborhoods, what they do is they bring out rehab centers. They don't want to send
That's
all these
supposed to
white
stop
people.
it?
No, it helps.
Yeah.
They don't want to send all these white people to jail. Now, when it explodes in the black neighborhood, they build prisons. Because that's where they sending the drug users and the drug dealers. Prison.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. But in the white neighborhood, they build rehab. And even the judge is right there, okay, I send you to 1 year in rehab, 2 years or whatsoever in rehab. There's the blacks, you get sentenced maximum, and it was at one time, it was a maximum 5 years with a little pinch of this. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big problem, but I think, I always said this, just because the government flooded the neighborhoods with crack, and if y'all research it, you'll see that that's not a, what's that, alternative fact, that it is a fact.
It's real talk.
And you see that, and I always say this, just because the government made it happen don't mean you had to be a use. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean, just if 10 things of crack was right there for me for my taking, don't mean I got to take it.
But temptation will make you want to get it.
It wouldn't even faze me because I don't know what the hell it is in first. I ain't gonna use it. And then I've seen the
when your
effects
curiosity, if someone just offered you that and you didn't know what it was, wouldn't your curiosity want to at least see what it is?
My curiosity has led me to try some drugs.
Right.
And once I tried, I said, well, hell, all they did was make me laugh. I laugh anyway. I don't need that to help me to laugh.
I do.
Man, no, you don't.
I just thought about the weed.
5 days. I'm gonna give you 5 days of rehab.
Yes.
No, I was just talking about the weed. I said weed. That shit.
That's rehab, Peter. We gonna get you help.
Poplar Springs.
Poplar Springs.
No,
Fifth
I'm
floor.
not.
But y'all understand where I'm coming from. Just because it's in our neighborhood don't mean you have to be subject and be a user.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And for those who are users, seek help. There's help out there for you. Family wants you to seek help.
But some people are just totally gone.
Those that's just gone,
Sorry for you.
Because they have them shows out now called, what is it, Intervention,
yeah. Show. And some of them are bad off. I mean, that's their life.
Yeah.
Their life is that needle.
It's
And gonna do everything possible to get that next fix.
Yeah.
The needles, the pipes, all that. It's just
And that's where serious intervention has to take place because they done gave up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
pretty
saying?
much, yeah.
I'm like, when you got family members coming in and you watching TV and then they come in the next day and your TV gone, just so this mother can get a fix.
Yeah.
But family thicker than water or blood or whatever the hell they, you know, and you know you got to consider where a drug addict ain't gonna consider shit. First of all, they ain't gonna consider nothing.
They just want to
They
get
just
that
want that fix.
Yeah.
So
That bump.
yeah, but as family, you know, sometimes you might have to tie them up, strap them to that bed for a few days, let them air
It's
out.
almost like that movie, Black Snake Moon. You remember that movie with
I
Samuel
remember
L.
that
Jackson?
movie, yeah.
And that girl had that sexual desire that he had to chain her up so she couldn't get out the house. Yeah, because she was bad.
They could have combed his hair better. Cause that mother, did you see the movie?
No.
That was,
I mean,
that
he
was
was
Samuel Jackson.
playing a part.
What was the name of it?
Black Snake Moon.
You never saw that?
It sounds familiar.
He
But
had
the
that
white girl never had the sexual thing that she had a problem, so she got sex. She was straight.
Yeah.
And then the boyfriend, the boyfriend's brother beat her up because she wouldn't give him none. Said that he wasn't like the black dude she was with, so he beat her up and threw her out on the street.
Yeah.
And Samuel Jackson found her the next day.
Mm-hmm.
And
Took her in.
Chained up to a heater, so she wouldn't get away.
Cleaned up.
Yeah.
Then she
ended up messing with this little boy. He came over here for some, strawberries or something? Cherries or something. He came to pick her apples.
Yeah.
and so she ended up messing with the little boy, but he came home, kicked the little boy ass. It was a real good movie.
Yeah,
it was a real good movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
But they depicted what they do, what addicts do.
Yeah.
The fix is the only thing that's important in their life.
Mm-hmm.
And we got friends of old that you don't even recognize no more. And they need help. Like a friend of mine was, you might remember, that worked with he was from New York. He lived in Pittsburgh now. I ain't gonna mention his name because some of y'all might. But he said, man, the kids out here now that selling drugs and doing that thing, he said all they need is somebody to give them a hug. So I told him, I said, okay, what you do when you see them, you go give them a hug. And when they fire some caps in your hand, you let me know how it went. What, because most of them gang guys ain't thinking about your ass. But every now and then you'll find that one or two that just want to sit down and talk. And for them few.
But don't make you paranoid to even invite them in your house.
No, man, I grew up with drugs. I grew up in it. And
I mean, I'm sure we all grew around somebody who was on some drugs.
I was betwixt scenarios because there was a set here.
He was what?
Betwixt. Neutral. Because there was a set here doing it, and there was a set here doing it, and there was a set here doing it. And we happened to own a location right here where all three of these sets wanted to get their hands on. So I had to play. So
he was betwixt them.
Yeah, I had to play neutral until all the shooting and shit was over.
You was betwixt them.
Betwixt.
Yeah,
but when I go home, I know all three sets.
Yeah.
And I'm cool with all three sets. That was a time in our era. And that's just the way it went down.
Well, I know a lot of sellers. I ain't know a lot of users, but I knew a lot of sellers when I was growing up.
Yeah.
A lot of sellers.
And they good. They try to be good, but the economy and opportunity and the way the media has made it look, and when I say media, I ain't necessarily talking about the news. I'm talking about Hollywood and that kind of thing, how they made it look. It was like shit. New Jack City, if you wasn't.
Oh, that was my favorite movie right there. Yeah, Nino.
Scarface, yes, Scarface. Tony Montana.
Yeah. So they glamorized the shit, man. That was like.
They were sawing off arms and shit in that movie. See, Nino and them wasn't doing all that.
Yeah. Nemo was kind of cool till they shot that nigga on the street, but. And what was the one?
I don't know who Nemo is.
Whoever you said.
I said Nino.
Nino Brown, yeah. We'll be right back, though. Y'all have fun. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Next up is TC with his topic of the day.
Yeah, and the topic I want to discuss is something kind of serious. It's sexual abuse in college. There's a lot of stuff going around in these colleges that is being swept under the rug, and over the years, it's starting to come out. And I wrote something. Let me get my glasses. I wrote something down, like for instance, like Baylor University. From the years of 2012 to 2016, football players have been charged with several sexual and non-sexual assaults. In 2014, a defensive end was charged with 2 counts of sexual assault of a female student and was found guilty in a Texas court in 2015. A linebacker in 2014 got sentenced to 20 years in prison for sexual assault. And through all of that, just at Baylor alone, the coach, the president, and the athletic director have all been fired.
Wow.
Because nothing was never said about this. And y'all remember the time when Jerry Sadowski, whatever the hell his name was, was charged with 52 counts of sexual assault and got 60 years at Penn State.
Yeah.
You know, although he was an assistant coach.
Right.
But these are players that I'm talking about. So the reason why it came to my attention and why I wanted to look it up was the fact that there's 17 actual cases right now of rape at Baylor University. That's on the books.
Oh, what world?
You know, and a doctor named Larry Nassar, who was treated, you know, he treated these Olympic gymnasts.
Yeah, he was the doctor for the U.S. 2000 U.S. Olympic
worked at
gymnastics.
Right, and worked at Michigan State.
Yeah.
Had just been charged with molesting a 13-year-old girl in his house.
Right.
But research shows that the girl wasn't a part of a gymnast or a patient.
No.
But since this came out, over 50 gymnasts and patients have come up and charged this man with molestation, fondling, and all this other stuff.
Yep.
So just to give an example of that, what my concern is these coaches that take responsibility of these people, you know, college students. I'm not going to say NFL, but college students. The question I'm going to ask both of y'all is, should they be accountable for the actions of their students?
That's kind of hard, because once they're in college, they're adults.
Right.
You know, however, the coaches kind of are mentoring, I guess you could say. I don't know if I'm using the right word, but they're overlooking what's going on with the athletes. I think so anyway. And I think that's hard.
Yeah, see, that's...
To a certain point, I think they are responsible. To a certain point. But at the same time... But
do you feel they should lose their job? Like, I mean, you don't know what these kids are doing 24/7. Yeah, you put them on the schedule, you know, be here, be there, whatever.
Right.
But then it's like, when they go out and do something, 9 times out of 10, not saying that I'm condoning it, but if you don't know it happened, how can you be accountable for it?
Right. I agree, because it's like, I mean, just think, really, in my home, when I go to bed and I think both of my kids in their bed sleep, the way I sleep, if they were to get up in the middle of the night and leave, I wouldn't know.
Right.
And then come home. So if they went out and did something and hurt somebody or something like that, am I held accountable because I was sleeping? You know what I'm saying? So it's that kind of see that part with the coaches, you know.
Right.
So
because a lot of these coaches are really getting held accountable for the actions of these kids.
Well, here's what I will say. I feel that once the coaches find out what happened, if they choose not to go to the proper authorities, then yes.
Right.
Then definitely.
Yeah.
But if they find if they don't turn them in or whatever you want to call it, they don't do that, then yes, I definitely held accountable. But aside from that, I don't. It's hard. It's hard because, like I said, those they're considered adults because you're usually 18 by the time you get into college, and so I don't know. It's hard. It's.
What you think, guys?
I think once you have the knowledge that wrongdoing is going on, and you are in a position of authority to correct that action, and you don't take proper action, and you become just as guilty as the person committing the crime. what opened my eyes a lot now was when BET used to show that college show.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
I know
the
what
name
you're
of
talking about. Was it real? You talking about the Real World thing?
It
They do
was
the colleges.
similar to Real
Right,
World.
right. I know what you're
But
talking about.
they were showing these black colleges
Right.
and the students that they picked, 4 or 5 of them, and how they did in college.
Mm-hmm.
What was promoted?
Sex.
Get y'all's asses drunk,
Yeah.
see how much sex y'all can have,
Mm-hmm.
and very seldom did we see them studying shit.
Right.
No, they just
You know
show
what
them
I'm saying?
partying all the time.
They showed them
Yeah,
partying
partying all the time,
So
yeah.
that was the atmosphere that was promoted.
Right, right.
Now, say during those sexual escapades or them drunken escapades, one of them got seriously injured or one of them got AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
Would BET been responsible or the producers of that show been
But
responsible?
I think them shows were just for ratings.
It was just for
Yeah,
ratings.
just for ratings.
And I look,
Most
this is
reality
damn
shows are
shame.
just for ratings.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fights and like you said, the
Yeah,
sex.
the fights,
all
sex,
that.
that's
Yeah.
all. It was all, and it made you think, damn, is this what college is all about?
Mm-hmm.
Or when you looked at the fraternities,
Mm-hmm.
the fraternities promote drinking,
Mm-hmm.
promote their little sisters and shit, which comes with that word,
Mm-hmm.
and then your other thing, the drink.
Right.
Now all that's it's that culture,
Right.
you know, with the hazing, you know, drink till you throw up.
Well,
We done lost a couple of them down here in Petersburg, in the river
Yeah.
down here,
yeah.
from hazing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't think that's all that's shown because
It's
fraternities
shown, right.
don't represent that. True fraternities do not, represent
Right,
hazing and
right.
drinking and sex and everything. I mean,
Yeah.
it's brotherhood. That's what
That's
it's
some
supposed to
serious
be.
brotherhood.
But what they're showing is the foul part of it, the stupid.
Yeah, there's it's a lot of stuff that goes on in colleges that the public don't know nothing about.
Yeah.
Only ones that comes out is the ones we know. Like I said with this Baylor situation.
Yeah.
All this happened years ago, but it's
One of
just
them is
now
20.
coming
One of
out.
them 20
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, and it's just now coming out.
And the girl was she was 13,
Right.
and it happened
Right.
20 years
You know,
ago.
so all this stuff is just now coming out.
Mhm.
You know,
See,
and
colleges don't want bad publicity.
right.
Ever.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's
So
a
if they can
college,
keep it
you know this
in-house.
goes on. Yeah.
Yeah, if they can keep it in house without state laws getting involved, federal government getting involved.
Yeah, but see, it's
then they
bad.
won't
But it's
keep it that
bad
way.
though when you have a star player that you done went and recruited from some little small hometown. He gets up here in this big atmosphere, and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, I'm a star player. I do what I want to do." You go out here and rape a girl, and we just throw it on the rug.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Not at all.
Yeah, not at all. And you know, you women, y'all are the most volatile for being predatorized.
And you know, I'm glad that you said that because I'm gonna there's a little twist to it.
Yeah.
Let me put my
Well,
glasses
let me
back
finish
on.
my damn thought first.
Yes.
You women, you bring that
I
up.
gotta put my glasses back on.
You women are the most predatorized when it comes to those sexual escapades, getting drunk. You go in there think you're gonna have a good time, and all these guys is waiting on your ass to get drunk. And they're gonna rape your ass, they're gonna run a train on you, they're gonna take pictures of your ass in compromising positions and pretty much mess your whole future up. But you're young, you think you're gonna have a good time in the party, and it's all a setup. Y'all got to be aware of that stuff. A lot of these niggas, and that includes the white guys and black, when I say it like that, ain't got no good intention for you other than to destroy your life. And you up there prepped and want to be part of the cool clique and all that, and then here you is being raped over and over again. Then you want to, I was drunk. Where hell? When you get drunk, you leaving the gate wide open. Because now they got to say, well, shit, she came in here wanting to fuck everybody, you know. and you can't defend it because you was in that state of mind. Whereas with maybe, hell, she wore this, she wore that. Let's blame it on her for coming in here looking like that. Let's blame it on her for making advances. Let's blame it on her. She the one, if you look, she's laughing like she's having a good damn time.
And we all know that.
And you the victim.
Now,
Take care of yourself.
since you said all that, there's a story that I found that came pretty much everything you just got to saying.
Yeah.
At the University of Minnesota, after a victory in September, a female student said she was sexually assaulted by multiple football players the next day after the party. So you know there's a party after.
Yeah.
Anyway, she goes. I'm good. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, she goes to the game. She comes home, gets self-dressed, goes to this party. She meets these two guys. One of them is not a football player, but the other one is. He's a recruit. So, story from the guy, he said that she said, he was like, hey, do you want to see my apartment on the 5th floor? She was like, yeah. She said, better yet, I like to, see. She said, I've never had sex with two guys before. She just brought it up.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, oh, okay, well, come on, let's go to my apartment. They go to his apartment, get in the apartment. Now, she says she remembers that there was two guys and she felt safe instead of going with one guy. She goes to the apartment. She was on her period. She went to the bathroom, take the tampon off, out, whatever the case may be. She went back, started having sex with the recruit. The other guy left. He said, don't come out till the recruit get what he got to get. So as she was having sex with this dude, another dude came in. Apparently, they have this text thing called Empire. So when they meet women, they text other players to come up because they're going to run a train on them. But the women supposed to so-called agree to it. Mm-hmm. So she ends up having sex with two guys. Said the next thing she remembers, there was more guys coming in, more guys coming in, more guys coming in. She was like, why are all these guys coming in here? But the whole time, they was like waiting their turn, laughing, taking pictures, videos, whatever the case may be. So my thing about this story is, and it's a long, drawn story. I mean, I was reading, it was really crazy. Because she had her side, they had their side. And of course, at the end of it, none of the players was charged with sexual abuse. Because she went and said that she couldn't remember if she was raped or not.
Oh, yeah.
So to me, it sounded like she consented to this for the two guys. But no, I'm pretty much good.
Yeah, you hack one more damn time.
Well, you know what? At break, I think I might take a little smoke. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. Anyway, this girl doesn't remember what happened, but she did text somebody later on that morning and said that she was in a bad situation. But my thing is it considered, was she actually really raped with all these guys coming in here? Or was because it was consensual with two, does it make consensual with all of them?
No. Because she consented to two, not to all.
Right.
It's a difference.
Yeah, it's different.
I mean...
But that goes to what... Yeah, no, it didn't go to court. After they did an investigation, the police didn't find nothing where she was sexually done because she consented to the two. However, the university said that they felt that she was raped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the university.
The university felt that she was raped.
Okay.
But the police didn't feel that she was raped.
But did the university take any action as far as this?
No, wasn't nothing.
Because they nasty, first of all.
But wasn't nothing taken, nothing done to this girl. Nothing done to the football players. And this was in Minnesota, not but more about 2 years ago.
Wow. That's
You know, now, like I said, that was the first little twist of what you were saying. Now I'm
Yeah.
going to go to this other thing about coaches. You remember in Louisville when the assistant coach hired the strippers and the prostitutes
Yeah.
for the recruits?
Yeah.
Now there's a woman in Notre Dame, the University of Notre Dame. She was an academic coach. She actually had recruits and players, top players, have sex with her daughter.
what?
Yeah, her daughter went to a nearby school, but at the same time, she worked in Notre Dame. So this coach was telling these players they could have sex with her daughter.
What?
Yeah. And once the university found out that she was doing this, they fired her and her daughter.
Go.
So my question is this: with coaches actually doing this,
I'm sure he was fired.
it was a she.
No, the coach. The coach knew what was going on.
Yeah, well, no, the coach didn't. The coach, quote unquote, didn't know what was going on.
Oh.
He's still there for the
But
basketball and
recruiting
football. The recruits that they brought in.
Yeah.
She was the
She
athletic
was an
director.
athletic. She was an athletic. An academic coach.
Right.
And she was.
She was fired.
Yeah, she got fired, and
Yeah,
her daughter
she
got
was pimping
fired.
her daughter.
Yeah, pretty much.
basically.
That's what they was calling her, the madam.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But she was only going for the black players.
They had potential, NFL potential.
Exactly.
Yeah. Go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying
And it was like once they had sex with her daughter, then she used it against them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why she went for the black players. It was called racial something. I didn't write the whole thing down.
Dudes, you really gotta pay attention.
Yeah,
Just
I
like
mean,
the girls. I mean,
Well,
when you go to
no,
college,
like
you just
Nick
gotta pay
Sloan.
attention. Shut up. Just shut up.
but you remember, okay, speaking of your team, the Giants, Apple, you see what his mama,
Who?
Apple, the
Who?
boy.
Who?
See, if you knew your team,
I know
your
my
players.
team. I just don't want to
Okay.
hear this. I don't know why we going to
Yeah,
the
but
Giants.
you know what I'm talking
We
about. I'm talking about his
college.
mama
We talking
protecting
college.
his ass.
We talking college.
Yeah.
Well,
talking
damn the college.
We was
He
talking
came
college.
out of college going to NFL. His
Yeah.
mama protected his ass
Whatever.
from a bunch of gold. You remember that?
Yeah.
A bunch of gold digging women, because they knew damn well this man about to sign a contract. He just got
Yeah.
drafted by the New York Giants.
Giants.
And his mama was like, "Oh hell no! These little bitches all of a sudden just started hitting this phone with a holler."
Yeah.
No,
That would be me.
that's
That would be me. Oh, bitch, no.
that's protecting her son.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
I'm just
I
saying.
agree.
But my thing was about these coaches that's doing this. You know, you're pushing sexual acts on these kids
Yeah.
so they can stay at your school and beat a ball and all that. But then, if you're doing this, first thing they're gonna think, I can do what I want to do.
Right, of course.
Yeah, so that's gonna push them to go out and do something off the wall.
Yeah, like
Well,
which one
Dude.
when stole some crab legs or something?
Jameson.
Jameson.
Yeah.
But do you
yeah.
He
but do
do
you
what he
think
wants.
that it depends on how the
Well, just hold
the
that
kids
thought.
are
Hold
raised?
that thought. We'll take a break.
Oh,
We'll be
break
right back.
time.
I gotta clear my throat.
Break time.
Yeah, we be right back. Back.
Yeah. All right, so we back, and again, I was just brought up the topic about sexual abuse in the college life. And before we went to break, I think you had a question you wanted to ask.
Yeah, my question was, do you feel that, I wonder if upbringing has anything to do with the way certain kids act when they go to college, you know? Because everyone's not doing it.
Yeah, everyone's not doing it, but me personally, I feel like if you had a tight rein on them, then all of a sudden they get out and like, okay, I'm free, then they're going to explore every avenue they can.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just my opinion. Now, if you kind of loose with them a little bit,
That's what I'm saying, 'cause I don't have a tight rein on my
Right.
kids, but, you know, I let my daughter go here, go
Right.
there. You know, she has a car right now, so she gets to go out with her friends every now and again. However,
Right.
she knows she has to be home at a certain time, and, you know, so
But some
I'm trying
parents,
to
I
keep
mean,
a balance.
Yeah, because some parents, I mean, like, you know, I give an example of my wife, for instance. When she was younger, she felt like she had a tight rein till, you know, she got out, although she was raised in a Christian type home. She had the opportunity to do it, but she didn't. You know what I'm saying? That's the point that I'm making. Some people have that opportunity, but they decide, no, that's not me. I'm not gonna do that. You know, but at the same time, you got some that's like, shit, I can't breathe, so as I'm free, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just think that it's really bad that a lot of these grown-ups in colleges that mentor these students coming in, you know, they don't mentor them enough to where, okay, I'm not your father, I'm not your mama, but try to be an adult while you're here instead of just going wild, running free. Yeah, you're going to enjoy this college. I mean, that's what you're going to do. But
what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, don't go ahead and get stupid. You know, you're not above nobody. You know, and you got these players that, oh, I'm the top dog, so I'm going to do what I want to do. I go tell coach, hey, I messed up and got this girl pregnant. Most coaches, oh, don't worry about it, we'll take care of it. You see what I'm saying? That's just not right. So, but it goes back, like I said, with some of the students that get drafted into the NFL, the NBA, got all these women out here lurking, waiting for see y'all on TV, and you can be the ugliest nigga in the world, but you can make it paid. That's all I see. So here I come. Get me pregnant.
He about to be paid. He about to be paid. I'm gonna get laid. I'm gonna get laid. I'm gonna get pregnant. I'm gonna get pregnant and have me a baby.
Yeah, but see, you know,
that's the theme song.
Yeah, but see, like, you know, like we were talking at break, then the dudes don't think about that.
No.
They think about the moment. Then what if you don't get that big contract? You stuck with a child.
You
know?
And a chick you don't want to be bothered with.
A
chick who don't want you no more.
She don't want you no more because you ain't making that money. You didn't get paid like because you got hurt and blew your knee out or got an ACL or some shit like that. You done. So, But anyway, that was the topic that I wanted to bring up. I thought it was a kind of a good discussion because I think that, you know, it's going to keep going on. Regardless, if we talk about it here, they talk about it in Congress, wherever the case may be, kids are going to be kids. College is going to be college. And there's some cases that we don't even hear about. You know, it's just when something actually, you're not going to hear it. But then as soon as something happens, then it's like, oh, that happened 20 years ago, or that happened 15 years ago. But it was never brought to the table until actually somebody comes. Like I said, with this doctor, you got all these gymnasts all of a sudden just saying, hey, yeah, he did me like this. But Bill Cosby, prime example. All this shit happened in 1970 something. The man's what, 80-something years old now, damn 90, and y'all want to take him to court for this shit. You know, it's really sad. But anyway, that was my moment of whatever.
That's a good topic, though. Good topic. I'm sure we'll talk on it some more.
There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff that's still continuing going on.
The college culture is the next step in our kids' education. You know, from high school then it's college or trade or whatever. And
because you know, I've been watching. I watch a lot of sports, and I've been watching the women's basketball tournaments here lately. And when I was, you know, doing research on this, it made me think about, like, how many of them women out there have been molested or touched in the wrong way, or actually they might have touched somebody else in the wrong way? The female basketball players. I mean, they still women.
But let's not forget, the men, it happens to men,
I know,
to the
that's
boys, young men, I guess you would say, young men as well.
You
know, they get molested and...
Right, but it just made me think about it because I'm watching them and I'm thinking like, okay, I'm not trying to judge them.
Molesting.
That's what I just said. Maybe they might be doing something else. I mean, you know, it's no telling what goes on in their locker rooms or in their rooms or wherever the case may be. Not to judge them, but some of them look a little hard.
One girl was talking about how difficult it was for her as a straight female to deal with the females who were gay.
Right.
And how difficult it was for her. She even went to the NBA. I ain't gonna bring up all that, but The fact
It's
that
WNBA.
she had a
Yeah,
struggle.
Yeah, WNBA, not NBA.
WNBA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
WNBA.
She had a struggle with being a straight female, surrounded by all these gay females. Or
But see, the
lesbians.
thing about it is, a lot of them, they just have that boyish mentality. A lot of them are
Tomboys.
not. Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're not really gay, but they just have that, like you said, that tomboyish.
Well, your girl who played for that team that won that time, she about 6'7", talk like a grown ass man.
Oh, you talking about Brittany? Now she was,
Brittany,
yeah,
that-
she announced that she was gay.
Yeah, she was on
Yeah,
her.
yeah, and
You know what I mean?
she's going through a divorce
Divorce, yeah.
and custody.
Yeah.
Because they adopted 2 kids, and now her and her wife is not together, so
Yeah.
now they're going through custody. But
Wow.
she announced that she was gay before
Yeah,
she
wasn't
went to
no
the
doubt
WNBA.
about
It wasn't,
it.
it wasn't no doubt in my mind
She
she was
let
gay.
you know
Yeah.
right off the bat.
Yeah, she was serious.
I'd rather be
Yeah,
some pussy.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if she said all that.
Well, I'm just saying.
But I know that she admitted she gay. And I done seen a few of them, don't get me wrong, that you can tell.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn, try not to judge me not. You can tell that they, you know,
But that's
in order to get
you know,
that ass, you gotta play it one-on-one.
Yeah, that's sexual preference. But don't harass the one who's that's not their preference.
Right.
Don't harass the man who doesn't want to do that to the vulnerable female.
Mm-hmm.
Don't harass the gymnast, the swimmer, the basketball player.
But you know what? I think what is wrong is if you remember the gay guy that got drafted from Missouri, and he got drafted in the NFL,
Yeah,
and he's not even in the NFL now.
not anymore. Yeah, he
And I
got
think it's
there.
wrong. The man actually was a good football
He
player,
was a hell of a
but
football
because
player.
he came out and said, "Hey, I'm gay," he got drafted, kissed his little lover on national TV. He played not even a whole year in the NFL.
Yeah, but
would you have played with him?
No, not like that. I mean, I would have played football with him.
Would you?
Yeah, I would. I would.
Linebacker or
Personally, as long as he can come to me, we straight. Cause you're playing a game, we're out to win.
But
And,
I always,
you would be fine in the
I'd
same
have
locker
been-
room with him?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
I always had that.
Yeah, I mean, I would have been. Yeah, personally, I mean, I would. Like I said, as long as he can come to me, because I'm not going to judge somebody because of their sexual orientation.
nah,
Okay.
he-
I mean, you know,
I'm
but
just
that's-
asking.
he can be
Yeah,
like
but-
that all he want, but
How would
I always
you know,
thought about-
I'm really curious. How would you feel if you played football with him?
I was bringing that up.
Okay. I'm just really curious on your answer.
I don't remember the Sam something like
It
that.
was damn. I looked at
But
it
I
today.
always
His name was
thought that-
Sam something. Sam,
Yeah.
yeah, but anyway.
I always thought that. I said everything's good. He can tackle, he sack quarterbacks,
Mm-hmm.
but I always thought about when that ball was fumbled. I said, damn. All these male testosterone piling up on each other when the ball is fumbled. I said, you got this one guy who jumps on the pile about midway before it's a full pile. He's about right in here, about the second or third level of the pile up. And in his mind, he was thinking about grabbing that football. He's about grabbing scrotum sacks, sizing them up, trying to part his hand in between somebody's ass, pulling on accidentally grabbing ball sacks.
Oh my God.
And I think the whole time, 99% of them NFL players was thinking the same way I was thinking. Okay, when we play this guy, if somebody fumble, I'm not diving on the ground for shit. If I can't pick it up and run with it, I ain't diving on, because I'm not going to have this guy dive on top.
So you feel that if you was in that situation,
Yeah,
you was in that situation, you see the ball, you're like, damn, I can get it and go.
I can get it, but I know
And you
he's
see him
somewhere
right
in the
there?
vicinity. But
And you
if
see
I
him,
know he in the
and
vicinity,
you're not gonna go get the ball.
no, I kick it out of bounds. But I'm not diving on the ball. If he died first, I might.
But he might wait for you.
But he gonna wait for me.
He was a
That's
defensive tackle.
That's my whole thought process. He waiting on me to dive on that ball. Cause then when I dive on it, he gonna dive. But he not diving on the ball. He gonna dive on me. Then the second layer of players gonna dive on. They not seeing what he doing. He done already got a pair of them little small scissors trying to cut my pants open.
That's a lot of energy being burnt in that little bit of time.
In that little bit of time, he trying to run up in something. And I said, no. And that's why he probably didn't.
No, I don't. Honestly, I don't think
that's jumping on his phone. He can sack the quarterback all he wants. So he can't lay on him. He can just sack him and then that's it. But them fumbles is a whole different scenario.
I really don't.
Them refs be like pulling people off the crowd. Here you pull him off, he got damn hard on and shit. You know, damn, man, it was a fumble. What you thinking about? All them men. Sweaty ball.
Why are you so stupid?
Oh my God. Okay, well, I don't think that's good. That was a nice analogy of what you think.
I hate to elaborate on that.
Yeah, well, I don't think it
probably
happened like that.
But he did. He got passed around about two, maybe one.
He didn't make a full. He didn't make a full season. Yeah, he went overseas and they didn't even want him over there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was sad. It's really sad what they did to that man.
It is sad.
Yeah,
And he was a
real good player. Yeah.
Dang.
Because I saw him in the combine. He was hit all his drills nice.
You know what happened? I think he showed up kissing his boyfriend.
He kissed his boyfriend when he got drafted.
When he got drafted.
Yeah, little white boy.
You little white boy.
Yeah, little teeny little boy.
He like little balls.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a little fella. He was a little small, skinny dude. And they was tongue lashing all on national TV. I mean,
we gonna save
he got drafted.
We'll save that for another episode.
That was a
when we come back, we're gonna finish up with Kim and her top. Take a quick break. All right, we back, ladies and gentlemen. We had a nice little talk with TC over here on the abuse,
sexual abuse in the college.
That goes on in college.
Yeah.
Let's try to clean that up. You know, there's no reason why female or male student goes to college and ends up in that kind of situation. Try to clean it up. Mine was the drug epidemic. You know, somebody on hall, try to help. You know, but like I said, with most of them, the next fix is all that they care about. But if you can't help, try to help. And now we're gonna end up with our final topic of the day, and I introduce you to Kim Counsel.
Yes, my topic is a little lighter than the ones you guys are speaking on, but my topic is Oprah Winfrey, president.
She's gotten lighter.
In 2020.
She lost the weight.
That was not what I meant.
Yeah, I mean,
smart.
She done lost the weight. You see the commercial?
She looks good.
Yeah, but that's just this week.
Yeah, she does fluctuate. Well, no, but lately she's been about the same size for
She'll be
quite a
swole
while.
again in a month. But go ahead, I'm sorry, I just have.
So my thing is, do you think that she would run for president? You've been hearing a lot lately on the radio and the media, period, that people are suggesting that she run for president. She made a mention. She was on an interview, and she said she had never really thought of the possibility. But then she said she was like, oh, well, You know, I don't have any experience. I don't have, you know, political background or anything like that. That she was like, oh,
They don't need
well, right, you know. And I mean, just me personally, I think that she would give him a good run, in all honesty. And I say that because she has such a large following. Like, everybody loves Oprah. There are not too many people that do not love Oprah, you know. And she's she's intelligent. She's a great businesswoman. Yeah. And I think she would definitely give him a good run for his money. Would she win? I wouldn't be surprised. Because I think that now, and by the time 2020 rolls around, people are going to be so sick of 45, they'll be willing to bring somebody else.
Well, she's still considered the richest woman in the world?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Probably not, because I've seen some rich women.
Yeah, but Oprah got her hands in
She's
everything.
the richest black woman in the U.S.
In the U.S.
She has her hands.
That's that bird talking.
You look at some of them rich queens over there in Africa.
Oh yeah.
Can't touch.
Yeah. But then I was thinking, okay, now in order for her to become president, she would have to give up all her businesses. I don't see that happening.
Oh hell, Trump
He
ain't
didn't give up. Trump didn't give up
Well,
all
I
his.
mean,
He signed them over to his son, but not all of them.
Right.
Yeah, Oprah signed him over to
He
Desmond.
signed them over to somebody. She ain't got no kids. He signed over to the dude that lives in the lives in the guest house.
She signed him over to
Signed him over to his ass.
Yeah.
He's still in the guest house.
Flavor
But that
Flav,
guest house
I
is
forgot one of them had a
bitch.
crush on. Was it Flavor Flav?
Had a crush on her.
On Oprah.
Oh,
One of them comedians said, "Man, I wish I could."
Yeah,
relate with him."
I don't know. I don't think about. First off, Flavor Flav ain't a comedian.
He's not a
He
comedian.
just ugly as
He's
hell.
ugly. But he good people. Flavor Flav, he good.
I don't know nothing about it.
Any motherfucker wear a big ass watch on his damn chest.
A clock.
Tell us what time it is. Clock is damn.
But you know what? I can't knock that because back in them days I used to have one myself. I got a picture in my mama house. Back in them days.
Back.
Yeah.
Back Because this is some serious stuff here. I didn't know she was running for president.
no, I didn't say she was running for president, but a lot of
She's
people
reconsidering.
are
Okay.
thinking that she should run for president.
So, can I give her some advice?
Of course you can.
Okay.
What would it be without you giving
finish
her
your
any
train of
advice?
thought first.
You just fucked it up because you just cut me off. So go on,
Go
proceed.
ahead. No, you proceed.
Proceed.
Are you done?
I am now. Am I finished?
Are we open to the
She's not done. She ain't opened us up yet. Are you sure you finished? Because you know I don't get his rebuttal.
But the only other thing that I was going to say was, I do feel that if she were to become president, I think she would be successful. And the reason why I say that is because I feel that she would have all the right people behind her. You know, she wouldn't have all of these people that are speaking with Russians and, you know, KKK grand wizards and so on and so forth behind her. And I think she would be great. But she's not going to do it.
Yeah, I don't. Honestly, I'm going to be honest. I don't think there's no woman they're going to put in there. I don't care who you are. They're going to find a way not to put a woman in the office. That's just my opinion.
I don't agree.
I said that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Because you see what happened to Hillary.
Yeah, but Hillary wasn't.
Hillary.
Yeah,
She wasn't the right one.
I understand that, but you talking about an ordinary Joe now. You know,
Who's
talking
ordinary
about,
Joe?
Talking about Oprah Winfrey.
What's ordinary about Oprah Winfrey?
She's not showing no political experience. She just
That's one thing, but what's ordinary about
She
her?
just ordinary to me.
Ain't nothing Harpo. You throw a Harpo to beat me? Ain't nothing
Oh,
more. Ain't
that's so
nothing.
But going back, me personally, I'm just saying, I don't think they would put anyone in all. That's just me.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, we agree to disagree. I understand.
I didn't say we didn't. I'm just saying I don't agree.
I said we
What, I
agree to disagree.
can't go against?
I mean, I'm just saying. That's just me. Now, that's
go
my
ahead,
opinion. Now, what was your?
Mine was it.
What's your rebuttal?
Mine was it. when Jesse Jackson ran for president, I didn't even think twice about voting.
For him or voting at all?
Voted.
Okay.
When, what's the one with the pretty hair?
Who?
The other black.
Al Sharpton?
When Al Sharpton.
What's pretty about his
I
hair?
can make what's pretty about his damn hair.
He was doing that in honor of James Brown. He had the
That nigga got a
Come
conk.
on, yeah.
That nigga got a
yeah,
conk.
perm or whatever.
He got
they
a
call
conk.
it.
He got a conk weed.
When he ran,
If your hair is short and nappy, use cockleader. Make it
I
out.
didn't think second thought about voting. When Obama ran, I heard him in 2004. I said, and that was the first time I ever thought about voting. I said in 2004, I said
When
if
he was
he
at
ever
the
runs
Democratic,
for, he was at the convention.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
I said if he ever runs for president, I'll vote for that guy. And sure enough, 4 years later, he ran, and that was the first time I ever registered to vote. And I voted for him. Now, Oprah Winfrey,
Oprah. You keep saying Oprah.
Oprah Winfrey, to me, falls in the same category as Al Sharpton
No.
and Jesse Jackson, as far as black representation. Now, I'm going to tell you why. She played the emotions of the people to the T. She got on there and cried with the cry, laughed with the laughers, joked with the jokers, and got angry with the angry.
That's when she had her show.
When she had her show.
Yeah, she was on the other side of the fence, as far as I'm concerned.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What fence?
It
Okay.
wasn't,
Either or.
yeah, but to me, she was on the other
She
side.
built school in Africa.
Yeah, she did do that, yeah. Girls' school.
Now her show was in where?
Chicago.
Chicago, where she's from.
Now I went to Chicago, and they showed me Oprah Winfrey Studios and all that.
Harpo.
And then they showed me right within blocks of it, one of these projects. I said, now wait a minute. This $1 million right here, and this broke as fuck right here. And Oprah building a school over
Over Africa for
in
the
Africa.
girls, yeah.
For the girls.
Yeah.
And no disrespect or no ill means whatsoever towards Oprah. But I'm saying, to me, that ain't got shit to do with her running for president. If she runs for president, my vote is just like it was for Hillary. You ain't the right one, baby.
Right.
Because it's more than dealing with what she did on TV.
Right.
And just like Trump is finding out now, this ain't no motherfucking reality show, and you not playing TV. You playing real world. You playing experience. And
Because they don't even color his hair as much as they used to. It's starting to show white.
Oh, it's gonna be white
Yeah,
by
I
the
saw
time
it,
he finished.
I saw it a couple
Ain't
weeks
no orange
ago.
gonna
That's-
stick to
that's
that.
what-
Yeah, but I saw it a couple weeks ago, but then they're white.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
gonna
then
be white.
when he was on the little Meet the Press or whatever he did, the little speech, it was
But
orange.
look at Oprah. Are you gonna honestly think that Oprah is gonna be able to deal with a situation where you tell her, Oprah, where you tell her, hey, we need to blow up this spot right here, but it's gonna kill a whole bunch of kids. It's gonna be collateral damage, and it's gonna mess up a whole bunch of kids. Oprah ain't down with that.
Perhaps.
But she's got,
This is a situation she gonna have to deal with.
yeah, but she's
And
got
to me-
advisors though.
The advice, and
Like
she
all
gonna
of
come
them
from
do.
the
All
heart.
of them got
All of
advisors.
them have
She
advised.
gonna come from the
I mean,
heart.
I'm with you
And she not
100%.
gonna
I
come
don't
from
think
what
that she
needs
would
to
be
be
in there.
done.
So you're saying that a woman couldn't run the country?
I'm saying Oprah can't, cause
Can I chime in real quick?
yeah, you can chime in shit.
You,
Now, a
the
high-
birds talking.
Now, if you look back in history now, a high percentage of whoever was a keynote speaker, ended up running for president 4 years later. You know, the last person that did that was Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
So right now, a lot of people believe that they're setting her up to run against Trump.
But she
in
already said
2020.
she's not gonna run.
They all say that.
Yeah,
They all say that.
I think
And
her
see,
and
our
Barack
ooh.
is just
Ooh,
really,
jump.
really chilling right now. From what I've seen.
That bird jumped the gun. Cause I was
Yeah, because I was gonna say something about
shell in
that.
there.
But I just don't, like I said, I just don't think they're gonna put a woman, regardless who you are, in that office.
Oh, it's gonna
I
happen.
don't think
Yes,
it's gonna
that's
happen.
gonna happen.
I really
Absolutely.
don't think. Well, we probably
You
won't be able
you
to
thought it
have-
wasn't gonna be I bet you thought there wasn't gonna be a black
Who
president too.
who was the crazy ass Democratic female that was raising all kind of hell? Elizabeth Warren. I would have voted for her.
Yeah.
Hands down.
She had the wrong people running with her. That's
Yeah.
why I lost.
Hands down, I would have voted for her.
Well, I said that's
But
just my
the first
opinion.
thing she did, no, I'm not gonna run, cause they set that, the Democrats set that shit up pretty with Hillary. Thinking that all of them was gonna jump in there and ride the boat.
You think? I think it was always
Yeah.
set up for Donald Trump to get into office.
Well, I think it was set
They
up.
knew. I think they knew that
Because
Hillary couldn't beat Donald Trump.
I still believe that
Russia.
Ben, not
Bernie.
Bernie
Mhm.
would have whooped Trump's
Absolutely.
ass.
Absolutely. I
Yeah,
agree.
but yeah,
But the deal said, no, we want Hillary because of her
they just kept
ties
saying
and
Bernie
whatever
wouldn't
was
make
going on.
four.
Huh?
They just kept.
But yeah,
They said Bernie wouldn't make 4 years.
but
But
yeah,
they,
would've
I think they
made
were worried
four.
about
He's still out there
right. They were
fighting.
worried about the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying, but they was
Like
bringing up. They was bringing up a lot of
What it
excuses
was,
about
two
certain
A
women.
lot
or
of
3 years
stupid
difference
shit.
in age.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. But I'm just saying that's what they was trying to put out. Oh, Bernie's not gonna make it if he do make it. He's not gonna
But
make it.
here's a kicker though. A year before Trump ran, the Clintons told Trump to run for president.
Yeah.
Well,
Probably
really,
had
you
the
know,
wedding anniversary.
the bird is talking, but really, I think if we all watch The Simpsons, we'll know exactly who's gonna be in there in the next 4 years.
Right? Because
Because The Simpsons have been right on money. It seems like on
this.
every damn thing they done talked about. They said Trump was gonna be president, and what is he?
That's
the fucking
because
president.
it's all fixed.
But this shit was years ago when they said Trump was gonna be
It's
president.
all fixed.
That's what I said. So
It's all- all
let's
the-
sit back and watch The
It's
Simpsons
all
and
the
see who's
people,
gonna
all
be
the, like, the
president.
wealthiest people
Yeah.
in the world
Yeah.
sit and make these
Starting
rules.
with them damn Rothschild.
Right.
And break
So
it down from there.
look out for the new Simpson episode, and that'll let you know who's gonna be the president in 2020.
Simpsons also said Trump will be assassinated.
Well, that
And-
I wouldn't put it past the way things are going right now. I wouldn't put it
figured that
past.
as well.
I figured the
that as
doubles
well.
probably gonna get
They
fucked
fall.
up first, and then they're gonna find out
What's
Trump's
gonna
still
happen?
around. The doubles gonna get fucked up first.
The blue tie, red tie.
Yeah, he's got a double, so he's gonna get
One
fucked up
the
first.
double is the blue tie, the other one's
Yeah.
the red tie.
Then he's gonna come out. That's when they say, "Oh, this motherfucker's still living." Trump,
Oh,
you know he got that double running around,
yeah, you got a
I
couple
figured,
of
I
and
kind of
that
said
stone
that
faced
too.
wife here.
Well,
And
boy,
that fine ass Kelly Ann.
Who?
Kelly Ann.
ain't shit fine about Kelly.
What's her name?
Kelly
That
Ann
old ass
Conner or
woman. I'm
something.
telling you, she's 50 years old and she look like she's 80.
She does.
Oh,
And she looked like honestly, she looked like a reformed crack
She
person.
fine.
Yes.
I mean, because
She
they
looks like a
show,
reformed meth addict.
yeah, because
Yeah.
she looks
Yeah.
all fucked up to be 50 years old.
Yeah, she's still-
And I said, damn, she's 50.
When I seen them kneecaps on that couch, man, I was like, damn! Oh, shit! How could I stand for a pose with the president and got these pretty ass kneecaps looking at me like that with high heel pumps on? I can't do it. I can't do it, Mr. President.
Who is actually looking at her knees?
Oh my
I seen
God.
the kneecap and them little ankles.
Yeah, because she was folded up on while she had her legs up on the
Yeah.
couch.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, very, very disrespectful.
Yeah, that
to
was-
our house. But
I'm
I
just
don't
saying
know how
from
you see
that-
the knee, but
yeah,
she's
that-
over 50 years old. She
I
looks
seen the
bad.
knees because it looked like one was bruised a little bit from blood pressure building up from the legs being bent too long.
So, well, Trump ain't bending them that far. He ain't got that
No,
much
on
stamina.
the couch, the way she was
Oh,
sitting,
okay,
they
all
was
right. Because
bruising up.
I tell you, I don't care what nobody say. He ain't doing nothing to his wife.
Very close vein, that's what they call that shit. That's what was.
Yeah, but
ready
she
to
looks like an old drug addict.
But back to Oprah. Oprah, do yourself a favor and the American public. Don't run for
She's
president.
not. She's not.
Cause believe me, it ain't like you think it is. And you might have 90% of the women vote. Now you'll get it. Unlike Hillary. Hillary thought she had all the women voting, ended up with what, 37, 50%
Not enough.
Yeah, she ain't have enough.
of them?
Not enough. I can't even
But
believe that
Oprah
many
would
women
get
voted
up
for
in the
45.
90% of female vote. But don't do it.
She's not.
Don't do it.
I
On the other hand, Michelle, my baby, How you doing?
We don't have security, cuz you gonna have
Is
the CIA and everybody around this place.
Barack still holding it down? Okay. If you wanna run, please do.
Who are you
You
talking
got my
to?
Michelle
Michelle
Obama,
Obama.
man. First,
That's what's
ex-first
watching.
lady. Yeah,
Such a
that's
hater,
baby right there.
I just asked a simple question. Who the
That's
fuck
right.
are you waiting for an answer? That's why I'm saying, who the fuck you talking to? You waiting for an answer. Ain't nobody gonna answer back.
Yeah, Michelle. Oh, she'll see it.
Huh?
She'll see it. We gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back to wrap this up.
Just shut up.
Weeks is gonna take you to
shut
get
up.
ready. You done been.
Shut up.
You done been there.
Okay, I'll do it. What am I gonna say?
already.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah, shit. Yeah. All right.
Oh, we
you
on
should
now?
be. Yeah. Well, you should be
We're on
already
now?
ready. What the hell?
Oh, okay, we're back.
Ain't never ready. I don't understand.
We're back, and that
Talk
was
like
the little
that, son.
segment on my Oprah Winfrey for president in 2020. So we're gonna wrap things up. Take it on, Mike.
All right, and Oprah.
Oprah for the last.
Oprah Winfrey.
I'm just saying, I'm damn it, shit.
If you decide to do it. But I can tell you right now, you beat Trump. Ain't no doubt about that. I think you will beat Trump. But think about what's best for the country, and think about them.
She's not gonna run though. She told you
them
that.
real, true gut decisions you're gonna have to make. Cause it's not all about just being up there making decisions. It's about people's lives.
My fingers, it must be broke.
After watching several, what is going on? Shit. You two understand that the camera's on and shit, y'all making sound and talking. You trying to hear the damn show.
I'm trying to listen what you said, but she giving me the fingers. I gave her twice.
Fixes and shit.
That's him.
Yeah, she gave back me, so I gave back to her twice.
Oh, okay, y'all doing games. Okay, y'all.
No gang sign.
No, ain't no game.
No,
No,
No games here.
Ain't no game.
Oh no.
No.
Just friendly folk.
No, we just
This episode was
regular
shot
black
in
folks.
Louisiana.
Regular folk.
Yeah, regular.
Ain't no games up in here.
But we hope y'all had a good time. We tried to be serious tonight on some of these topics. And for the most part, we're getting there. But it's hard when you got three people who enjoy each other's laughter. So we're going to
That
keep
was
trying.
a nice way of putting it, Isaac.
No,
We gonna keep
pretty
it.
much three people that don't give a fuck. That's where I
Oh, damn.
see it. We tell it like it is.
hope you enjoy
How
it.
do you say it like a T-I-is?
Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you again next week.